Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today for another Astro Gravitational report here. I know things are intense, right? For those who are working in the high level of energies and you begin to look more within yourself, a lot of new energies are entering, but this is because you find your new self through the clouds of this experience that we had yesterday, to these clouds within the situations that we went through. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming here. Yes, the dreams are incredible. Things are incredible. The daily energies are incredible. But we are working within this shadow, with these clouds, with this fogginess, to understand the fogginess that we live, what world we actually live in the reality. A lot of fogginess of things that are not clear, a lot of situations in life that are not clear, a lot of energies that are not clear. So is the gravitations. Yes, 3D is crumbling. You guys sensing this? You are tired of communicating about things that, yeah, you feel like you don't need any more empty talks. You don't need all these situations. You want to be put the things in order with in your life. You feel this energy, and the moon enters areas. A new beginning from within you, but new beginning from within you. But understand that you have to be in this fog because you're working with the fog that was created over the ages. It was things that weren't clear from before. And now the truth is going to be first piss you off. Things that you find, things, the situations for, but the truth is going to set you in a new path of life. And that is a part of evolution. Yes, last night I was talking to quite a few people and they confirmed one thing. The 5D, it is building, it's getting stronger. The mass awakening begins because we are going to cut off the dissolving within the current 3D understanding, and we are going to be replacing it that within the new 5D understanding. So basically, the 5D is going to become a 3D. So that is a something you're all feeling it within you. If you're a awakened person, that is what you are looking for within yourself. So today is going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful situations. There's going to be intense energies between 1 p.m. and after that 4 and 5 p.m. And of course, between the hours of 11 and midnight. Okay, we're talking tomorrow about these energies, but we are going to this process of the moon, which is in Aries. She's going to have a trines with the sun, which is the authority. That is the intuition and the authority right now within you, telling you how to navigate through this fogginess, through this cloudiness, to this fight with the masculine and the feminine energies within yourself. Understanding better what it is, what did you have, what the situations are, what the things are from within you. All right. So I'm going to put you on the side, guys. Guy, thank you for coming in. And probably more people will come in. But if you guys have some questions, I'm going to be looking at the charts, looking at the charts that are coming for the day. And if you have so many more questions afterwards, we are going to look them up. So you wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock. It's organizations. You're trying to organize or find a road within this fog of life, trying to get the things in order, trying to see all this. The only thing you have to see is you transform yourself. You are in this fog, so understanding that you need to adapt to this fog from within. Looking at where the fog is. What is it? The fog from within your mind. What is your mind? Is all this fogginess within. That transformation is going to become clear because that transformations from within you, it is correlated to the visions that you have, the growth that you have, and the intuitions that's coming to you that actually leads you to like, okay, I am in the fog, but I have to take the authority charge of me to go ahead and navigate through the fog. I have to go ahead and get this done. So there's going to be this newborn power from within you. That is a like you're sitting down with your own fogginess. You're sitting down within the stuff. You're sitting out with the life. Now what I need to do? You was just sitting there within that fog within you. For that could be your shadow that was keeping you in the fog of real life. Now this fogginess is it in you, but you're sitting there and waiting for someone to come and rescue. No, now the intuition tells you nobody's coming. You have to rescue your own self. So you take in the intuition from within you, you put the authority within yourself, and you see that this it is a divine guided energy within you. How that coming? It comes because midheaven is in 27 degrees. It is in positions with the Neptune, Jupiter, and the Moon. But there is a beautiful trine with Pluto that is this transformation. And Pluto has a sextiles with Neptune and Jupiter. But the Moon have a beautiful trine with the Sun. And the Sun begins with an ascendant, begins to have divine energies. They are providing from the node. You are going to take this new road from within yourself. So that is going to be at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, the energies are moving more towards the relationships. And there is this divine energy. So at 8 o'clock in the morning about what you are seeing in the relationship. Where is the authority within? And since the sun begins to have these divine energies with the north node, you have a midheaven that is also in the divine energies with the north node in Uranus. And you are having a yacht, which is actually the divine energies is going to be talking to you at 8 o'clock. Evaluating your divine relationships, you and the divine, maybe the divine with you, maybe you with your divine counterpart, the divine connections that you have. That could be soulmate, twin flame, divine partnerships, and so on and so on. It is going to take your priority within yourself at 8 o'clock in the morning because that is it, the most important thing, because that is it, the divine energies that are right now working within their authority, but they're working together with the moon. But you need to understand midheaven Libra will oppose the moon in Aries. So you listen your intuition with yourself. You listen to authority because the sun is a sextile with the midheaven and the sun is a trine with the moon. It is the intuition from within you is going to take a charge of the authority or you're going to stand against it. What do you feel from within? Stubbornness? Yeah, the stubbornness that Aries is so famous and known about it. But that is it, the stubbornness of the newborn that doesn't know the things but wants the things in their own way. And you're going to experiencing that 8 p.m. That midheaven energy is going to go to the moon together with Chiron. And this is going to be the healing exactly these situations. That's why the situation at 8 o'clock is going to take like a priority from within you about the day. You to make up your own mind within you. So at 9 o'clock, midheaven, it goes into 29 degrees of Libra. There is a divine energy towards Jupiter. The growth, you're feeling it, the growth it's coming. Right now, Jupiter is 28 degrees, 56 minutes. It's like in the last degrees of Pisces. That creates this cloudy visions. Also, Neptune is stopped. It's like a no movement through the fog, no movement within these situations. You stop looking within the love, stop looking to these love situations because of the square between Venus and Mercury within you. Jupiter is like, I don't see the growth with this love. I don't see. There is this opposition with Mars and Venus and their authority right now. They're still fighting. You're still fighting within this love within you. But why? Because you do not have clarity within your mind about what love is. You see the truth now. That truth is coming and is revealed to you through Saturn, who show you the secrets within yourself. You put yourself on this cloud, you put yourself within these situations, this fogginess. But now the thing is gonna get clear because you taking a new road within you. You are like, I'm tired of this fog. I have to go and find it. This it is about beginning of mass awakening within the people who decide to go and awaken. Be careful because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be nervous. They don't know what's going on within them. They don't know what the situations are coming in within them. So be patient with everyone around you because there is a people who feel the changes, but they don't know what's going on within them. Okay. And if it's within you, you go into another level, you are going to another situations, you are probably moved to another higher realm of energies, more divine from within you. Be patient within yourself. Okay. So 10 o'clock, the midheaven is at Scorpio. Remind us about this Scorpio season. Nobody wants to hear this anymore. Nobody wants to even go there. It is like, deal, please, can this be ending for? It's gonna be for a while, guys, but you know what? It's gonna last only for like an hour. Those are reminders of the things from the past, the things that happened there, our lies that we lied, that we were lied to it. This is going to be this time of 10 o'clock in the morning that you just like, but this is what happens in the past, but this is what it was, and so on. Why would they were lied to? Why would they would do this? Why would the societies, all these, situations for it? That's how you grow. Because the midheaven, it is has a beautiful trine with Neptune. You see all these things. Come on, grow it. Forgive, forget, look from within you because all this, it doesn't help you. All this, it creates more fogginess within you. And you have to go through this fog. You have to get this clarity within your mind. The ascendant is going to help you because there's going to be a divine energies between Mars and the ascendant at this time. And the ascendant, it is actually in very beautiful trine with North Node and Uranus. Just basically go back to reality. Okay, go back into be the reality, facing the reality within you. You're in the fog, but guess what? That fog is the reality at the moment, so you can find the right reality within you. It's beautiful, beautiful energies. For the moon, it's going to move forward towards Chiron. You're going to begin to healing that fogginess that was created from the age of Pisces. Okay, a lot of the people is going to feel like enough is enough. I don't have to have a fake conversations. I don't want to have fake conversations. I don't want to have a fake life. I don't want to have fake situations. That is the preview of when Jupiter is going to move in Aries. But let me tell you, when he's going to move, he's going to come with a boom. But that is the preview. The moon gives us a preview of what the things are coming to us. 11 o'clock, the midheaven is at the 29 degrees of Scorpio. There is a divine energies with Lilith, but there is a beautiful trine towards the moon, Jupiter, and Neptune. You are going to go through this uh, shadow work that's going to be ending from within you. You're looking forward to these emotions within this new personality that you're going to become. You put the authority within yourself. There is a beautiful understanding that the growth is coming towards within you, and you are seeing this fogginess, but you're not sure what you see. That's what it is, the fog. All you want to see is get out of this state of fogginess. And that is it about this fogginess of shifting, of dissolving the 3D and the 5D energies, entering and replacing the 3D understanding from within. You're going to be wanted real conversation, real situations, real life, and so on and so on. And it's going to be a mass transformations there because that's how life it's coming. Noon, the midheaven, it's going to be at 14 degrees on Sag. There's beautiful divine energies with North Node and Uranus. You are looking this. You know this is a divinely guided energies. The intuition is got this trine with the midheaven and the sun right now. In she sees that the authority has problem with the masculine energies. Okay, she understands this authority inner warrior fights within. The teacher is there, which is the Saturn. Saturn helps the midheaven, the sun, the Venus, the Mercury with Mars to be understood, to not play with the Mars. I was listening at Tila Swan yesterday, a video actually. I shared it on the Facebook about her, and she said some of the females there think that about this masculine, they can be a masculine. No, they're not. They're never gonna have this masculinity from within. They can develop the force and so on, and she is explaining it now. It was very beautiful, but comes in the right time because of this Venus Mars confrontations within the personality within, because that's what I said before. You know, when you build the masculine energies within you, if you're feminine, then you are missing building the feminine within you. And at the other side, if you're masculine and you're building feminine energies within you, then you missing the masculine. That's what the immaturity comes in from within. And the real people, they build it this within yourself. They focus from within, they get in it within. And now you may see this fog that you actually build a wrong energies within yourself. Now you're working from within you to get this energy squared away. Beautiful work there. At 1 o'clock, that is going to be intense moment. Midheaven is at 27 degrees of Sag. That is the work that you do, the inner work. The ascendant is together between Neptune and Jupiter. You're like in the middle of the fog. You see these things within the fog. You're working on it. You want to express. You want to talk. You want situations to clear that out. But now the moon is telling you take a charge. Take a charge from within you and look the divine. That it's coming because the moon is in trine with the sun and the sun is in divine energies with the north node. Everything else, it is the same. It's asking you to transform because Pluto's got a sextiles with Neptune, the ascendant, and Jupiter. And Saturn, it is about the teacher, the teaching Mars, and Venus and Mercury. Communications is the key. Within, you need to look to self-taught yourself. Nobody is responsible for what you're learning. What you put in within your mind, that's what's going to come out. But to those intense energies of the fogginess, you probably don't know what to look. You look from within. The answers are always within you. The 2 o'clock, the energy shifting, it's like, yeah. Well, this midheaven, it's 11 degrees, 44 minutes. The ascendant just passed through the moon in Chiron. This ascendant is going to help you with Venus because it's telling you there's going to be this need of communications between Mercury, Venus, and Mars. This fight is not helping nobody, not helping you from within. But pretty soon the moon is going to be there. It's going to be there tomorrow. But before that, you need to heal something else. The authority and the intuitions from within. That is something could be related to the family. I'm talking about between the father and the mother have to school the children Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Stop acting like a child, stop acting childish, or family situations from within that the husband and the wife decide to be, you know what, we are going to be the proper parents right now. We need to look at it, we need to address these situations, we need to look at it all within, and so on and so on. So at 3 p.m., the ascendant is exactly between the North Node in Uranus. There is a divine energies. That is the authority that looks for this divine guidance through the fog. You see it, it's going to come in, but you have to change, you have to evolve, you have to transform. Midheaven is together with Pluto, and Pluto's got a sextiles. Those are the only two aspects there with um, Neptune and Jupiter. You have to grow yourself and move through the fog. You're in the fog, but you have to grow up. Nobody comes to save you. You are the savior from within yourself, and that is going to treat this awakening, because people is like, you know what, I don't need nobody right now, I need me, I need to focus on me, I need to move, I need to grow, I need to get in there. Some of people though, that you're going to meet people within the fog, and you're going to be looking for a guidance, because you see all these people moving around through that fog and nobody knows where they're going, because they have to find their own self from within. This is going to be the situations that you might have to feel like helping others. That comes in from Saturn, who is an Aquarius. Invent something, create something. So everyone, they're going to come in and look at it of like, we have to find each other. But actually, it is, if you look at it in these situations, that is a like the society, like everyone goes in their own directions, and guess what, there is no organizations, there is no things, there is no situations and so on, and we all lost within this uh, society. We're not going together as society, missing the togetherness, and now everyone just like, what is going on? But that is going to help with the awakening process, because through the awakening process, some of the people is going to be like, you know what, let's travel together, let's go together with this. You may gonna have new situations, new things coming into you, you're gonna becomes in, it's like, yeah, we are together, let's stick together, let's go, let's see where this fog is gonna clear that out. So at 4 p.m., Nick, Alchemy Balance, thank you for coming in, and Queen Empress for yeah. Could someone come and pick up Princess Imperial of the Cabal Emperor Empire? Now, please and thank you, ASAP. Uh, Queen, the Empress, very good one. I'll answer in a little bit. A lot of energies, right? You're feeling it. Oh, yeah, because I'll answer the chat after yeah, no more war, but the no more war begins first from within. Woo, man, a lot of good energies are coming there. So 4 p.m. This energies is coming to be intensified a little bit. The midheaven is in Aquarius. That is the desire of this rebellion. Everyone should do their work, but we all have to come together. Let's all together walking through this fog and clear these things. Let's make something new. Let's looking at something from within you. And all of a sudden, people will comes in when they come together. They creating this heat, and the heat clears the fogs around them, and they're like, maybe we should get more people, coming in all together. This is want to be one of the people who understand that togetherness and a base of individuality, it's actually what's going to help them to see more clearly to the fog. Very beautiful time if you have people that you can gather around, and it's like, what's going on with this fog? What's going on with these situations, and so on and so on. You need to understand this fog is going to be for a little while, until this Neptune is going to be shifting, because he's going to stay in this place for probably like a week. And I know you don't want to hear this, but it is what it is. It's what I'm here for, to give you the heads up for. But through this week and coming weeks, you are going to find this within yourself. This is your authority within you. Okay. So 5 p.m. Be very careful in there, because when the people comes in together, you don't like people who leads. You don't like the person who is controlling, manipulative. But you need to understand, when the people coming together, there is always one who is like, why should we have to listen to you? Why should we have to get into this? What is all this about it? That is about the energy that you need to look at within inside of yourself. And that is when the moon and the authority, they are going to get within this divine energies from within. Midheaven is together with Saturn. It is about helping more these personalities, those two, how to solve a conflict. Okay, you're going to be looking at both sides of the coins. That is the optimist, the pessimist. That is the positive, the negative. That is the black and the white, the light worker, the dark worker, and so on and so on within. But you need to understand that immature people and mature people, they have to understand each other. That is the moment when the maturity have to take a place, and that maturity has to be healed from within you. Where it's coming from, the moon, it is approaching Chiron. And by understanding this, the intuitions and the authority, it's going to lead to the answer from within you. So at 6 p.m., the ascendant's passing through Lilith. Lilith begins to be a square with the moon and a Chiron. You're looking at the Lilith went back into the family. When people getting together, like within the family, what is the situations there? Always clashes of the egos, clashes of the situations from within. Since the moon is in together with Chiron, it's like, what? It's time to heal their authority. You're the child, you don't have the authority like this. You can say things, but you cannot control the whole family. And your family has to bow in front of you. You need to mature on this to understand that, cooperate within us. That is the moon in Aries that comes in within the proper maturity within the energies there, the authorities, like, what? Grow up within and have a respect. There's going to be a lot of this. It's coming into the surface. A lot of these situations, they're going to rise up. This is the mother, father taking this authority within the family situations. Midheaven is in Pisces, it's coming into Neptune, and you're going to feel this fog, more dense fog. Why we didn't see this? What's it this? So on and so on. You know what? That is the moment when if you're looking at these situations, that is the kid has a birthday, like the movie of the Harry Potter, and they brought him a 67 presents, and the child is like, bless you, whatever the situation is. I told you 68, not 67. And the mother goes, you know what, relax, I'm going to buy you, we're going to go out, we're going to buy you a few more presents. How about that? Just to have a piece. That is the situations is going to come in. That is this darkness of the Lilith, the mother, feminine energies that are like bowing without the authority within. So be careful. Those things are coming because we're working with the society situations. At 7 o'clock, this energy with healing, the authority is going to be powerful. The moon, it is like only 2 degrees away from Chiron, but the ascendant, it is at 17 degrees of Cancer. That is the moment of you see the reality within the family, what it needs to be, how the divinely have the things to be created within. The ascendant is a beautiful sextile with Uranus and the North Node. They have divine energies towards the sun, divinely guided. You are going to be divinely guided, you to organize all this situation within yourself, Midheaven is together with Jupiter. Growing up. You will learn how to grow up, being responsible and growing up. That's what the folk is. You to learn that everyone have their responsibility of growing up. But you are there not to school your kids, you to tell them how to mature from within them. Okay? So that is going to be at 7 o'clock energies. At 8 o'clock, here it comes. You are healed. You did this healing right there. Midheaven, the North Node, the Midheaven, Chiron, the Moon have this beautiful trine towards their authority, but now they have a sextile towards Mars. So the mother, the father, the healing, and the son who does not want to conform, they're coming to this point. And that's coming from a learning perspective. There's a beautiful angel wings. They are made with Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Mars, Moon, and the Sun. That is it. This family time, these family situations, and the ascendant is at the last degree of Cancer. It's at 29 degrees of Cancer, and there is a beautiful trine toward Jupiter and Neptune to clear the fogginess from within and transform. This is going to be a beautiful of personal understanding first from within you, but then that is going to be affecting in the family. So if you look at this within the society, we are going to be looking at this like, hey, grow up. Either you're coming with us or not, but grow up. That's it. That is going to be the general message. At 9 o'clock, the ascendant is in Leo. Of course, you're going to be kind of whose authority, what authority did you learn the situations. And the ascendant at 11 degrees of Leo, that is going to be squaring Uranus in the North Node and opposing Saturn. He didn't learn the lesson, it's just people who don't learn the lessons, they can't learn the lessons. The situation is going to be a repeat, the situations is going to come in. Can you make someone learn the lesson? No. What is going to teach them? Life. That's what it is. And the ascendant is entwined with the sun. It is the like, hey, who authority? Your authority. You have to break somebody else's authority to prove yourself. No, that's not working. And you guys know this energy. We've been dealing with this Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energies. I mean, Saturn is still in Aquarius, Uranus in the North Node. They're still in Taurus. So every time we get into this Leo, Scorpio situations, we testing that we learned the lessons during the Leo season, during the Scorpio season. Did we learn that? Did we grow up with them? So at 10 o'clock, the midheaven is exactly with Uranus. It's like the universe, certain changes. Yes, the ascendant is actually still in Leo, still squaring midheaven and opposing Saturn. And it's like the teacher, the karma is coming and hit you. And you're like, what did I did? What happened in this? Yeah, these lessons I've been learning. The lessons that were learned. So the ascendant is this beautiful sextile with Mars, and it's a beautiful trine with Venus and Mercury. So instead of using my rule, my situations, my energies that I should have used the love language. I should have talked about love. I should have done this love. I should have get something different. And that's what this is. You put the love within the society to move together towards the fog. That is 11 o'clock. The ascendant is at Virgo at 4 degrees. It's squaring the sun. Yeah, it's still conflicts between Mars and the authority. It's still there, but the moon, it is balancing this. So if the Mars is using his intuitions within, the warrior using the intuition within, he will understand the proper authority within the king and stop being so stubborn. with there. And the authority shows up, these divine energies, to the moon. And the moon says, like, hey, here, it is divinely guided. Would you take the divinely guided energies right now, you to solve and organize yourself these situations from within? And 12 o'clock energy is going to be highly intense of this, like lately it's been this energy, because midheaven is in Gemini together with Mars. The ascendant is a 16 degrees of Virgo. It is opposing Neptune, and square is the Sun, the Venus, and all these situations. But the ascendant has a divine energies with the moon and Chiron. That the moon, the intuitions, that's gonna lead you to organize all these debacles. First of all, from within you, and a second of all, with everyone else around you. Okay, so you may see a divine guidance during midnight within the dreams, and so on and so on. All right, so now I can go ahead and talk to you guys and have this energy discussions. Appreciate you guys that are coming in. Princess Imperial and a Cabal of the Cabal Empire now. Thank you. Uh, I don't know too much about this Empress Kaya, No More War, but that is one of the princesses, the warrior princesses within them. Why did they have issues with the masculine energies within it? Because some of these warriors, they create so much wars that they didn't understood the art of war. And you may find a lot of these energies right now. It's coming up. So Queen Empress, maybe the things for it. Alchemy, explain my area sun issues lately. Oh yeah, Nick, yes, exactly. I need to understand that there's going to be a lot of healing there. Right now, you're probably going to put healing, something with mother father issues because of the sun. But since the moon is there and the Chiron is there in areas, there's going to be something with the healing from within you. You're going to probably looking to become the right father, putting the right intuitions within, and look inside of yourself to this development of that. When you put the intuition and the authority within yourself and you heal this internal conflict, guess what? You're going to become the proper authority to look at it for the relationships, because your ascendant is a Libra. So there's going to be a very beautiful right now for you, Nick. I'm so happy of this process that's going to happen within. I know you've been working hard on this, but that is going to help you a lot. Nick, if you want to talk afterwards, we can talk. Just buzz me on the Facebook. Not a big deal. Guy, dreams are crazy. Yes, there has been a lot of dreams. Actually, I've been going through a lot of mysteries. I've been going through a lot of dealing with things far beyond my wild imaginations, far beyond of anything. I even went to look at it, Enoch. Is the only human who become a equal to archangels, and he's the one who keeping the records of the soul contracts. He's the only one who become archangel, and he's mostly known about his other name, which is his other name is Metatron. That is the only human, according to them, that he become within the order of God to become an angel. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I don't know what is all this about for. There's a lot of things are coming and a lot of things are processing. I have a lot of folk like all of you. Don't think about that. I have this clarity. All I can see is what it's coming as a gravity, as an emotions, as an energies, but you may have wild dreams. Okay. You will have a lot of wild dreams. Some of you are going to have the dreams like flying through the sky. Some of you maybe have divine dreams, divine guidance. Some of you is going to be maybe in this cloud, this shadow. And remember, that is the cloud of that shadow had a power over you. Now we are going to be dealing with clarity of this shadow. We have to clean the damage of what the shadow, the darkness did from within us. So, yes. Queen Empress, if you can explain more about these energies, we'll be more happy within you. But love this thing to look. Maybe you point me something that I need to look for it, and I will look for it. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss? Actually, it's beautiful because you see the inner peace. If you balancing this inner peace within you, I know the energies are crazy for a lot of the people, but I mean, I can sense it even. I don't have to go for it because there are. But today I'm gonna be go out to see some of the energies out there in the world, see what's going on. As soon as I finish this video. All right, guys. If you don't have any more questions on things, let's share the love here. Let's share the lights, and we'll see what we're going to be talking about lately. Within about 2.5 hours from now, 3, we're going to talk about the main channel about discussing some of maybe at this current events or current energies. I have to look within the divine. What is it going on? All right, guys. Thank you for coming in, and let's share the love. Thank you, Maria Richards. Hopefully, you have a great day. I watched the report. It's very good. It's not that bad, but it's the things that goes on. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the wishes. You all have a great one. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow here